I really hope the person ends up with this car is gonna have the same feelings when I got my first car. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's a very special day because we're almost at 1 million subscribers. I'm going to give away a brand new car, and it's a very special car that's been very sentimental in my life that I will go ahead spill the beans in a little bit when I get to the dealer. Well, we're here. Now, why is a Honda so sentimental to me? My first car was a Honda Accord, and I had to save almost all my paycheck for a year, and that car was everything that was on my vision board, and that's all I cared about for a year. Worked very hard, made a lot of sacrifices, didn't splurge on nothing, made my own lunch until I could afford to buy a Honda Accord. So for that reason, I want to pass on the torch. One of you lucky guys gonna get a brand new Honda Accord from me. Basically, this car gave me the first steps in my life, in my career, and I want to go ahead give the same opportunity to one of you guys. Well, here's the car. Wow, I didn't realize how big it is. My first Honda was much smaller. Very nice.
Do you guys need the key?
Thank you, Amir.
Yes, please. I'll leave it with you.
Thank you. I would have done an Hermes edition for you guys, but we don't have time for that. Guys, and this is keyless. So cool. Wow, so quiet. This thing only has 4 miles on it. I don't think I've ever bought a brand new car with 4 miles on it.
Not even Bugatti, huh?
Not even a Bugatti.
What, I was gonna ask, how many miles did your first car have when you bought
Oh, my first car when I bought my Honda, I want to say it had 28,000 miles. 28,000, and I call that new. Oh, let's take a look at the trunk. Very nice.
it? I see that you open up trunks on like every car.
Yeah.
What is it with trunks and yourself?
Well, I don't know. Sometimes you just want to see when you can go for a, I don't know, like carry somebody there. It's an extra seat for me, And this thing comes with a big liner. Look, it's pretty cool. So if you put bags of ice in there, no problem.
What made you want to actually give away the car? Because you came to me
Well,
with
yeah.
the idea.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Honda Accord is such a cool car, and I just figured it'd be really cool to kickstart somebody's life, especially during the holiday. Let's look under the hood. Oh, it does need a wash, but look how smooth this thing is. Very cool, huh? Yeah, it's got plenty of legroom, guys. It's great success.
What color was your old car?
My old car was a burgundy with black interior.
Oh, okay, so not too far off.
No. Nate, actually, let's hop in there and just go for a test ride. I just gotta proof it before I give it away, guys. What? Even has an adjustable steering wheel.
I think that's standard.
Oh. Is that an option? Not bad. For 4-cylinder, I have to be honest, it drives pretty darn good. Sounds like a turbo. I just found out this thing got turbos. Wow! 1.7 liter turbo 4-cylinder. No wonder it hauls butt. And I didn't even have it on a sport. Let's try sport. Guys, all joking aside, fantastic car. For a 4-cylinder, I've never thought it had this much power. My God. Great brakes too. Let's make sure we don't get rear-ended. This is incredible. I don't know. I'm not as impressed, obviously, with the speed of this car. It's only 4-cylinder turbo, but it does bring back, I don't know, it gives me some emotional feelings, honestly. Was my first accomplishment in this country was a 1983 Honda Accord. And now I'm giving away a brand new Honda Accord. That's awesome. I really hope the person ends up with this car is gonna have the same feelings when I got my first car. When you start out early in life, car is probably your first big achievement. And for me at least it was, and I'm hoping the person that's gonna end up with this car is gonna have the same feeling. And I wish them the best and great success. But anyhow, all joking aside, back to the car. Whoever's gonna get this car, I'm sure they're gonna be super happy with it. It has everything that you need to take it from point A to point B. And very comfortable, quiet. Dude, even has airbags. I didn't have airbags back then. Well guys, let the fun begin. Check out my Instagram page to see how to win to enter this brand new Honda Accord. And I'm gonna announce and share the winner with you guys in a future YouTube video. In 1984, right before I turned 14, my dad decided to flee Iran to basically save my life, because at 14 they draft you to army.
So your dad leaves Iran, you end up going to Turkey, you come here, he's got a job and a place to live. 2 days later, he has neither.
I've always been carrying that burden because everyone's suffering because of me, right?
Right.
If it
You're the
wasn't-
reason they left.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that really turned me into a man early on. You know, at age 14, I was like, I had a lot of, you know, guilt and pressure on me.
Now all of a sudden you're in a new country where you're the stranger, you don't speak English, you don't understand the culture, you don't know how to assimilate.
Keep pushing, you know? I mean, I didn't speak a word of English when I came here.
And you end up then living in the Datsun as a family, all these people that you just described?
Yes. For a few $100. And that became our house. We used to park the 1972 station wagon in that shopping center because, you know, we didn't want to drive around. So that's where we drive, and we used to buy bananas every day. That was our source of food because it was the cheapest source of food. So my first job was Kmart.
Kmart.
Yeah, Kmart. I was pushing shopping carts, cleaning the floors. I was a stock boy number 407. I never forget.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So to think now you're living in a $35 million estate. We're around, multi-million dollars worth of cars. It all started at Kmart.
Kmart.
officially.
Kmart was more, $3.15 an hour.
No way.
Yeah, but I was always disciplined. I was always early to work. I never called in sick. Even if I didn't feel good, I showed up. Because I said I wanted to prove myself, I was so eager to succeed.
You always had a higher standard.
I had a vision, a much bigger vision. So we're in escrow. I spent $3,500. I became a mobile dealer, which I still have my plaque from mobile company. He hired a loan officer to do my SBA loan. And unfortunately, sadly, that guy turned out to be a con.
Of the 25,000, 3,500 was left by the time the guy pretty much stole your money. How did you process through that? What was your mindset? Did you go out and look for a job, or did you say, "F it, I'm starting over again"?
Oh, well, first of all, I was left with nothing.
Without the gas station.
Without the gas station,
Right, so you get the plaque out of it. So it's a $20,000 plaque.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I was super depressed. I'm back to a square one. I got no money. You're gonna fail. It's just given. I call failure process to success.
You cannot quit.
Yeah, it's not an option.
Don't ever give up.
From the swap meet business, right, to the nut selling business, to your own business in the nut selling business. Just think through all of this, you guys, to getting scammed and losing. I want you to see yourself in this story on the gas station, to working at the tire store, to then working in the mortgage business, to then becoming an entrepreneur in the mortgage business.
All your accomplishments, this is what I'm
Most
the
rewarding.
Most proud, I'm most proud of you. If you're not inspired right now, seriously, you need to go check your pulse.
People always ask me how I made my money. You see the Bugattis, Paganis, and McLarens, I've got it all from doing real estate. I've been doing that for 30 years, buying, selling over $800 million. And now I'm here to teach you, because you got to learn it to earn it. So check out the links below and see you there.